at Land's End and we're going to cycle up to John O'Groats as a relay as 4 and try and do it in the fastest time to break the Guinness World Book of Records. Oh, Book of Records. Do you want me to say that again?
5 o'clock in the morning, Land's End. Welcome to the behind the scenes of the Internationelles world record attempt. Are we going to try and we'll try and pull the story together as narrators while they do the hard work cycling, and we'll be in Nellie's tour bus.
In Nellie's nice, warm, cosy tour bus. Cheers, Nellie.
Have we got to wear little plasters on our cheeks while we're in there?
No matter what I do.
This is crazy.
How's she doing?
Wow. Well, I hope she's doing okay. We'll find out. It's wet. It's been pouring the whole time.
But actually, it's not too bad.
Right now, it's okay.
It's not too bad. It's been a lot worse.
I'm glad I'm driving.
Yeah. The umbrella.
Not working, George.
What would you rather? No one looking. Go on, love.
Go on, Jeff.
Why are you wearing your gilet indoors still?
This isn't my gilet, this is a gilet the girls gave to me because I was not prepared for the rain. I don't know how that helps. We haven't really explained to the viewers, George, what exactly is going on. This is a world record relay Land's End John O'Groats attempt. 4 Internationelles, and they are taking turns to ride in the rain currently.
I think it's actually stopped raining. I think it's managed a lot of road spray.
Yeah. Run me through the changes that they're making. So they're starting off with an hour each, or how is it working?
So we basically split the whole first sector which is to Exeter.
Yeah.
Basically evenly into quarters.
Okay.
So it's a bit more than an hour. It's probably an hour and 20 minutes each, that first bit, and then they're moving to longer stints, like 2 hours each after this, until we get within touching distance to the finish, and then we're going shorter again. Jess's average pace was 34 kph last shift.
Really good.
Really quick.
These are fast roads. The route they've chosen is the fastest, most direct route from Land's End to John O'Groats, which means a lot of A roads. We've got vehicles to protect them from behind. We've got a giant tour bus, which is for sleeping in, which Nellie uses. Seat's a bit sticky.
That's where Craig David sits on that one.
But yeah, they're going to be riding as fast as they can and switching, sharing the load.
Yeah.
This plan is pretty fluid. We're going to have to see how they feel later on, and hopefully everything goes smoothly.
Because anything can change, right? The wind can get up and start making things harder. Riders can have an issue. We've had one puncher.
Yeah.
But we can deal with that quickly. So yeah, the plan is, there's been a lot of planning going into it, but we've also built a lot of fluidity in case we need to amend. Right now we're sat in a lovely lay-by.
So nice.
Beautiful, safe lay-by. Waiting for rider 3. Should we go find her?
Yeah.
Come on then.
Hi!
How was that?
Good fun. I kept being like, Jessica, you chose this, you chose this, you chose this.
It looks really smooth and really strong.
Oh, thank you. I kept thinking, I was like, the guys are going to wonder what I'm doing with my gear changing, because I kept just be like, cluck, cluck, no. Right, Dad, do you know where I put this?
Probably just there.
Was that good?
I think so.
Yeah?
I forgot my heart rate was here.
114, smashed it.
In your coach,
Let's go in the coach, bro.
Where is it?
In here, in this side door.
Chocolate milk time. The downhills are fun. I just like try and get as fast as I can on the like free downhill. I was trying to get small.
Yeah.
But my arms are getting tired. I like being on there.
Properly badass. The follow vehicle is amazing.
Like nice toots.
Yeah.
Yeah, friendly toots. Yes, I felt completely safe.
Yeah.
And you can just take the road, can't you? So I was just like, this is shit, I'll go over there.
Yeah,
which is nice. Oh, I've done such a good job of bringing me there. Jules has a puncher, Danny's fixing it, and she has Amy's whirling. Good job, yeah. But she's got Amy's whirl and she's cracking on. Hey.
Oh, mate, go on. Go on.
Sorry. Yeah, good, thank you. So rad. I love A roads, so I'm gonna ride and then we'll happen. Danny, thank you so much, mate. I got a little puncher, but Danny was there to save the day.
Mate, that's bangers. That including a puncher. Mate, that's bangers.
Thanks, well, I mean, Danny was there to save the day, so I can only take so much credit. Dude, there's a guy and his daughter dressed in pink. I saw them twice. Yeah, legends.
She's done 40 Ks in an hour and 11, including a puncher. So 34 K average, same as Jess. Banging.
You were smashing it. Second puncher, alright.
How are you? You okay? You've already won.
The 2 thumbs up, we are winning.
Danny needs to poo.
Really?
Come on, Brown!
Oh no, I licked it. Sorry.
It's dried up a bit. I think the sun's coming out. Lou's going out for her stint. It's going to be a beautiful day. Fingers crossed, that's the last of the rain that these guys got to deal with.
Well done.
Well done, man. You're safe and out of the way.
Oh my word. Caught a wobble down the first hill when I was still cold, and then it like really shook me up. So every time like a lorry came past, I was like, then I was okay. And now I'm here. So the Internationelles originated to raise an awareness that there wasn't a women's tour since 1989, and obviously there's a men's tour but not a women's. So a couple of women applied to ride with the Bellows, the French team that ride it for the last 6 years. A couple of people didn't get into the team because I think it was quite popular, and they all came together, so it ended up being 10 women from around the globe. So we had people from Australia, US, Netherlands, who all came together in 2019 to ride the Tour de France, one day ahead of the men, to show that women can do it and that there should be a tour for the women. Since then, COVID has sort of scuppered our plans, and we've had to come up with plan Bs. So last year we did the distance of the tour as a relay around the world, and a couple of us in the UK and Netherlands and the US and Australia did Everesting attempt. And this year we're here doing some Guinness World Record, not Guinness Book of Records.
The most A-roads ridden in a day.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. I think we've hit that one.
Even though a tour has just recently announced that the women will have a tour from next year, it's firstly only 8 days, and so that's a great start for us to make. But you know, ultimately we want to again still raise awareness that now that we have a tour for the women, we need to support them. It's great that they're having the coverage that they deserve, and hopefully this will just build from here. But I think it's important that we still keep doing and campaigning for what we're doing, to keep people interested in women's cycling, and to keep showing that women's cycling is exciting. The women are really strong. We can do exactly what the men can do. It is a different sport, but we can do the same things, and we just need to be given the same platform.
It's raining again.
Liz out into the game. I actually felt so bad. I like dodged a bullet. It was actually quite. It was like one moment the sun was coming through. I was like, oh. When I finished mine, I was like, the sun. Yeah, there it is.
Go on, Lou.
4 miles to go, then. I got a picture of just her butt. Look at that. Oh, my camera died.
So I'm basically in the car with Rob here because we've got shuttle riders in between. This is Francis from the future here talking from my editing station. The audio of this clip is completely messed up. I don't know what was going on. The microphone wasn't plugged in properly or something. Unreliable equipment. Basically, I was explaining how the massive tour bus that we have is quite big and doesn't always fit through the cities, so we're actually having to shuttle riders in between the tour bus and their starting location. George has done some planning and Rob is following his instructions down to a T, so we've managed to get the riders exactly where they need to be every single time so far. Winning. Back to the scheduled programming, where my microphone started to work again perfectly fine, of course. What are you listening to?
Miley Cyrus. We can't around 10, I then nearly tried to get into the big Asda. Oh, Wolverhampton's. The first hour was horrible, like, after you guys went, I had a horrible half hour in my brain. Just like, no.
Say again?
Like, let up. Do you know what I mean? Nothing good.
Right?
But then I think the wind turned. I don't know. Do you know when you're not sure what the wind is? But I felt a lot better the last 45 minutes, so I'm going to say tailwind. I think. Thanks. I thought of a cheat.
What's that?
So on the Giro van, like massive, like push forward air blowers. So when it's behind us, it's just giving us a tailwind.
So we need to go and find some fans from the shop somewhere.
No one would know.
Your head hits the ceiling.
As my head, I'm perfectly wedged in floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm like a pillar. I'm holding up the gorge.
To conclude today's video, this attempt is being split into 2 videos, and I wanted to end this quickly by going over the goals of the Internationelles.
What day is it today?
I have no idea. Basically, Guinness from Guinness World Records have given them a target of 50 hours to do the challenge. They are massively ahead of schedule, so I think they're aiming for 48.
48.
Is that what they were saying?
That's what they're saying.
That's very quick.
My money was on them doing it in 47.
They're all riding way above the average speeds that they need to be. Obviously the changeovers are getting a little bit slower, everyone's getting a bit tired, we're not even halfway yet.
And this is our first real period of dark as well, so the speed's going to come down a bit.
Obviously when you're riding at night, everything just gets a bit slower because your body wants to be asleep, so see that affects the average speeds, and your eyes can't see. What do we say to end the video? Bye.